Hey everybody, I'm Gokul from Restoration Brokers of America. So the other day I got a call from a client of mine and we were having a simple conversation. He was like, hey, I heard that I can sell my business for 70% of revenue, right? It's the furthest thing away from the truth. So I thought today I will do a quick video on what we do and what we look at when we value a business. And it is so much more than just a multiple or a multiple of revenues. It's oversimplifying how to value a business. So when we value a business at our firm, there's a lot of things that we look at, right? So I wrote them down for you. Here's what we look at. We look at historical profit trends, right? So we want to make sure that the trends are going up or at least stable. So let's say, for example, you had a business that's making $500,000 in profit. Last year, it made $700,000 in profit. The year before, it made $1 million in profit. So the trend is declining, right? And I have a business that's making $500,000 a year. But last year it made $400,000 and the year before it made $300,000, right? So the trends are going up. So that my business is worth a lot more than yours at this moment, right? Or vice versa, however you want to use this example, right? So trends are really important. One of the things that we look at when we value a business, we look at income risk, right? So what is the risk of your business going to zero, right? We look at business growth and trends, like I just mentioned. We look at your accounting standards, whether you have, you're following the GAAP accounting standards, whether you can produce cash and accrual financials, whether you can produce monthly financials, whether those financials actually tie into the tax returns. So how the quality of your books and the methods of how you keep your books is really critical and adds incredible value to the business. We look at the probability of your deal financing when we go talk to our underwriters and to our banks. We look at the mix of mitigation versus construction revenue, right? Ideally, you're looking for about a 30-70 split, 30% mitigation, about 70% construction. That is ideal as far as valuations go. We look at leadership team. We look at your owner role. For example, if I had a company and I'm working 90 hours a week and you're running the same kind of a company with the same financials, etc., and you're working, let's say, 30 hours a week, your business is worth a lot more in the eyes of a buyer than mine. We look at your location, geographic, where you're located, and then we look at AR, right? So companies with really high ARs are valued less. Companies with normal ARs, which at our firm, when we look at over 300 plus transactions, AR kind of falls somewhere around 10% of revenues, right, usually. So if you got ARs that are 30-40% of revenues, the valuation of your company really takes a hit, basically, right? So those are the factors that we look at. It's more than just a multiplication, multiples of earnings or a percentage of revenue. We look at all of these factors. And then when we go take your business to the market, we actually have to highlight what these factors are. For example, if you've got a really great leadership team, it may not show up in your financials, but we have to tell the buyer that you got a really great leadership team. And that also commands a higher price in the market, right? So there you have it. These are all the 10 factors that we look at when we value a business.